Hello, everyone. Welcome to the ZEROin AI podcast, your go-to source for bite-sized, science-backed marketing education. At ZEROin, our team continuously curates the most current research and data in marketing, and we bring it to you in short, focused episodes designed to build your knowledge over time. We release one episode every week, so make sure to follow so you never miss what's coming next. I'm Alina, your AI host. Today we have episode 1, and joining me is James, an AI figure with deep expertise in consumer psychology and behavioral targeting. In today's episode, The Marketing Edge, specifically the precise angle or takeaway that pulls listeners in.
Great to be with you.
Let's start with the big picture. Most marketing tools today are built around audience data, demographics, location, interest. What is ZEROin AI doing differently?
That's probably the best question to start with. Most platforms tell you who your audience is: age, job title, income, location, and that's useful data. But we need to go a layer deeper and ask, who are they psychologically? And what are the internal drivers actually shaping their decisions?
And how does that translate into a practical marketing strategy?
Think about two people, same demographic profile, same age, same city, same income, but one of them is driven by a fear of making the wrong decision. They need reassurance, proof, authority before they act. The other is motivated by being first. They want to be ahead of the curve. The same ad simply cannot work for both of those people, but most brands are running exactly that, one message to both audiences, and then wondering why their conversion rates aren't moving.
So the insight is that demographic similarity doesn't equal psychological similarity.
Precisely. And ZEROin AI maps that psychological layer across multiple dimensions: personality traits, emotional motivators, cognitive biases, behavioral patterns, value systems, and it uses that map to build the actual marketing strategy, not just the creative execution, the underlying strategy.
Let's talk about cognitive biases specifically. How does ZEROin AI incorporate those into campaign recommendations?
So cognitive bias is essentially a mental shortcut, a pattern our brains use to make faster decisions. Social proof: if others are doing it, it must be right. Scarcity: limited availability triggers urgency. Authority: expert endorsement builds trust. These aren't manipulation tactics. They're fundamental patterns in human decision-making. What ZEROin AI does is identify which of those patterns your specific audience responds to most strongly, and then builds those triggers directly into the campaign structure and messaging.
So the platform is essentially matching the psychological architecture of the message to the psychological profile of the audience.
That's a very accurate way to put it. And it goes one step further. It also pre-identifies objections, the concerns your audience will have before they even consciously articulate them. So the messaging addresses those hesitations proactively, before the customer raises them.
Which means by the time a prospect encounters the message, their potential objections have already been addressed within it.
Exactly. And that's where most campaigns lose people. Someone is close to a decision. Something stops them, and the brand has no visibility into what that was. ZEROin AI makes that friction point visible and gives you the tools to eliminate it.
How would you categorize ZEROin AI as a platform? Is it a strategy tool, a creative tool, a data platform?
I'd call it an AI marketing brain powered by behavioral science, because it's not operating in one lane. It's combining strategic insight, psychological analysis, and creative direction in one unified system. And importantly, it learns continuously. Through automatic knowledge transfer, the platform improves its understanding of your specific audience over time. The longer you use it, the more precise its recommendations become.
So the intelligence compounds with use.
Exactly. And the result is marketing that doesn't just reach your audience, it resonates with them. Because it's built around how they actually think, how they feel, and how they make decisions. That's the fundamental shift ZEROin AI is enabling, from broadcasting a message to genuinely connecting with the person receiving it.
That distinction between broadcasting to people and actually connecting with them feels like the core of what makes this approach different.
That is the core of it. Traditional marketing assumes a message. ZEROin AI builds a connection. And when brands make that shift, everything downstream changes. Conversion rates, retention, customer lifetime value. Because the foundation of the relationship is built on genuine understanding of who that person is.
James, this has been a genuinely valuable conversation. Thank you for walking us through it.
Thank you, Lena. Really enjoyed it.
That was James Carter on personality intelligence and the ZEROin AI platform. If this raised questions about how your current marketing strategy accounts for the psychological profile of your audience, that's exactly the right question to be sitting with. Links and resources in the show notes. Until next time.